Life on the frontier wasn't just tough. It was a comedy of errors wrapped in wisdom. The pioneers who braved the wilds left behind some of the most sarcastic and downright hilarious pearls of wisdom about survival. If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging. A closed mouth catches no flies, but it also avoids some bad advice. Don't squat with your spurs on. The pioneers didn't know what GPS was. They just knew getting lost was part of the adventure. When the horse is dead, dismount. Never drink downstream from the herd. Always be yourself. Unless you can be armed, then be armed. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, try missing a few mortgage payments. Don't judge a man by the size of his hat, judge him by the size of his laugh. If you're riding ahead of the herd, take a look back every now and then to make sure it's still there. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Good fences make good neighbors, and great fences keep the coyotes out. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, but it also gets replaced. Always pack twice as much water as you think you'll need and half as much trust for strangers. Never slap a man chewing tobacco. The quickest way to double your money is to fold it over and put it back in your pocket. Always saddle your own horse. No one else knows how much it'll buck. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it think for itself. Life is like a trail ride. Sometimes bumpy, sometimes muddy, but always worth the view. When in doubt, build a bigger fire. It'll scare off the wolves and warm the coffee. Even a stop clock is right twice a day. But on the frontier, you don't own a clock. Don't try to teach a pig to sing. It wastes your time and annoys the pig. If you chase two rabbits, you'll lose them both. But if you chase none, you'll go hungry. Be like a cactus. Bloom where you're planted and grow spines when needed. If you can't be handsome, at least be handy. Always keep your gunpowder dry and your humor drier. Trouble always looks smaller from the back of a horse. If you're going through hell, keep riding until you find the next watering hole. The only thing you can trust on the trail is your horse, and even that's a gamble. Never miss a good chance to shut up. If you aim for nothing, you'll hit it every time. The best way to avoid trouble is to let someone else find it first. Don't put all your eggs in one basket unless you're planning an omelet. Even the biggest storms eventually run out of rain. Keep your boots dry until then. A wise man learns from his mistakes. A wiser man avoids the mistake altogether. Some people are like wagon wheels stuck in a rut but still turning. Never sell your mule until you know the price of hay. Speak your mind, but ride a fast horse. Don't count your chickens before they hatch unless you're really hungry. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or at least gives you a story worth telling. A smile is cheaper than a lawsuit, but both go a long way. The trail may be long, but so is the list of things you'll laugh about later. If you're too big for your britches, you'll end up sewing patches. Sometimes survival means pretending you like the stew. Life's like a chuck wagon. It's not always pretty, but it keeps you moving. Hitch your wagon to a star, but don't forget to grease the wheels. You can't outrun trouble, but you can outlast it. The wind doesn't care about your plans. Adjust your sails. When the wolves are howling, don't bark back. Keep calm and reload. If these bits of sarcastic wisdom from the old pioneers made you laugh or think, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves a good chuckle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more hilarious wisdom, proverbs, and quotes from days gone by.